Okay, Goldie, welcome to the attic. Thanks for coming in. So, where did you drive down from? You had a little bit of a drive this morning, right?
Yeah, I drove from Lacey.
And you had a little bit of trouble, right?
Yeah, first I ran out of gas and then I was going the wrong way the entire time and had to turn around.
Oh. But you made it in, and so you've been to the website, right? And looked at what the website's all about? Why don't you tell me what you think that website's about?
What I think it's about? I think it's a really nice website, and it's very interesting. And
What do you do there when you look at it? What do you read stuff, or you?
Yeah, I pretty much read like everything on there. So.
And so, what you read off that website, is there anything that bothers you?
Not really.
Right.
It was, I don't know. It just, I don't know, that's just how I think. It was very interesting, and it sort of turned me on like a little dark side to a person.
So do you have a little dark side in you?
Pretty much.
Yeah. Have you ever done anything like this before?
Have I ever won?
Have you ever done any sort of shoot like this before?
No.
Well, when did you figure out that you were interested in that sort of thing?
Well, I'm very interested in doing new things, and me and my boyfriend have been doing that for a while, but it was very tame. And so to do something like this is it's a step up. So.
Yeah. So yeah, I was really surprised to see you come in and not have somebody with you, in fact, for what we're going to do today. And you drove a little ways. In fact, I thought maybe you weren't going to make it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
My boyfriend would have loved to come, but I don't know, it always takes me so long just to get to someplace because something comes up and, oh well.
Right. Well, so, why don't you tell me the first time you ever had sex?
I think it was the start of my freshman year in high school. I don't remember. I think I was 14. Yeah. And we pretty much did everything, and that's it's kind of good, but I guess you could say the first time was the best time. But with my boyfriend now, it's always like the best time, so.
Get that in there.
Yeah.
Well, so you were open to this guy at 14. He was what? You probably had a blowjob, and he went down on you.
Yeah, we pretty much did everything.
Yeah.
You can think of.
Anal.
Yeah, actually I did that.
You
I was
did?
like,
Did you like it?
actually I did, and right now I only want to do that with my boyfriend, so, or the guy that I'm with.
Right. So yeah. So did you swallow?
No, I did not.
Did he shoot it on you?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Did you like that?
Well, it was just right here, and
Uh-huh.
my boyfriend now, he does that sometimes, or I'll swallow, or he'll shoot it all over, and it gets kind of messy.
So I'm kind of curious to know when you first realized that you liked bondage.
I think it was the end of my high school year, or my high school term, is when it happened. Like, I started looking at a lot of those kind of pictures, and they were very interesting, and I wanted to try and do some stuff like that. And me and my boyfriend tried to imitate some of them, but we really don't have, like, the kind of tools necessary to do that.
So how did you stumble upon it? You just one day were surfing some porn sites and you saw some girls tied up? Is that how it worked?
I think I was actually looking at, it was an art gallery, and this person was displaying a bunch of pictures like that, and then I started searching for pictures like that, and that's how it all started.
And so it got you a little wet, maybe, and your boyfriend
Oh yeah.
got a hard on, and that's all it took, huh?
Mhm.
Why don't you tell me how old you are?
I'm 19.
And what's your measurements?
I believe they're 32, 27, 34.
Shoe size?
My what?
Shoe size?
Is 8.5.
If you're going to buy a dress, what size would that be?
I really don't buy much dresses, but...
Generally pants and that sort of thing?
Or skirts.
Skirts are hot? Yeah. What What's your occupation?
I am actually a home care aide, and I take care of disabled children.
Cool. Cool. So, well, you know, if you're going to go out with your boyfriend for the night, what would be a cool night out?
Actually going to a club in Tacoma, pretty much. And I don't know, because we're underage, and he's the right age to buy alcohol, but we drink responsibly. So.
Of course. Of course you do. So, and then when you hang out, there's music, probably live music, and you hang out for a
or
little
we'll go
while.
to a show, and because I used to be really big on going around Olympia to all their kind of shows they used to have, because I used to be really into psychobilly music. I used to dress that way, but now I toned it down. I used to have a bunch of piercings on my face.
Really?
Yeah, I did.
Wow.
I have a scar right here, a scar right there. But they're pretty much gone now.
Yeah, I didn't really notice any. Piercings are cool. I like piercings. So, and then you guys probably go back home and cuddle.
Not just cuddle.
Oh, that's great. That's great. So what's your favorite food?
My favorite food is lasagna.
Yeah.
Or any type of Italian food.
Yeah, that's good. I agree. You ever had sex with a white guy?
Yeah.
In high school?
Huh?
Was it in high school?
Yeah, I pretty much had sex with all sorts of races already.
Really? Name them. Asian?
Yeah, it was Asian, black, white, Mexican, Pacific Islander.
Wow.
I pretty much jumped around the border pretty much.
Wow. So you really like sex, it sounds like. Shit.
Yeah, and then I met my boyfriend. I've been with him for 2 years, and he's Mexican. So.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, I made the assumption that he was not. Yeah. Well, that's cool. I can assure you there'll be no sex today, though. We won't be doing anything like that today.
Yeah. And I had to assure my boyfriend that. So.
Well.
I was like, I'm not lying to you.
No, we don't do that here. We don't do any of that. So, is there any particular, you know, when you're surfing these porno bondage websites, is there anything that stands out that you really think, God, that's hot? Like a suspension or a hog tie?
Like a lot of that stuff, it really doesn't take that much for me to think something's really interesting or really sexy. I just pretty much like everything and try everything, so.
Wow. You really sound like a great girl. Okay, you ready to get started?
Yeah.
Yeah.